Hey, it's Gamer Guys and Gals, and it's Shantae and the Seven Sirens. For anybody that knows me knows I'm a huge fan of Way Forward and the Shantae series. This is the fifth installment, and it's still just as fresh and just as fun. But before we even get into the review, let's talk about something else. From first sight of this animation, from the opening scene and stuff, we're due for either a movie or a series. Shantae has to be put into a movie or TV series. The animation, the characters, everything is just too good just to be a video game only. I love all these characters. They're just all delightful and comical and just really well developed. Not even with the game, just the animation. I'm just talking about the animation. It's just so perfect. Just look at this beautiful cutscene and tell me you wouldn't want to see these characters on the big screen or on your TV. As soon as it happens, I would buy it, and that's it. But let's get into the game. I just kicked the wire. There's five half genies like yourself, and you're doing a festival while you're on vacation, and they disappear, and it's your job to find them. So you go on a journey to find them, and as you find each of them, you realize that the threat that you're facing is just so powerful that you need to combine powers. So you get their skills. So everyone you save, you'll get new skills to fight these really cool enemies. Like, look at that tree, how beautiful and well designed that is. Look how she moves and dances and everything. It's just so fun and just so addictive. It's just like those classics that you used to play on the NES and NES. Way Forward just does an amazing job at capturing that same type feel. You still have everything you love, like you've seen there, the heart upgrades, the weapons, the abilities. They're all there, except for this time around, you get like fusion powers where you can become like different animals. Like you can become a frog. But see, I'm throwing my boomerangs there. I really didn't use those much because your hair is so powerful anyway when you do your whip hair attack. But it's still cool having them. But like I was saying, you can turn into a frog and swim. You can turn into like an octopus or a squid or something and double jump. There's just like a ton of new things that you can do to get to new areas. That's another thing I love about this game. You'll see the map and you'll see spots like you can't get to, and you know that you're going to have to learn a skill or get a new ability to get there. So it really encourages replay, and it really encourages going to new places. And there's tons of traps still, as you'll see right here with these spikes, that you have to figure out. I should have died there. I was on the spike. But there's also puzzles, and it's not overcomplicated, and the bosses aren't really hard or anything, and you get so much food and so much money that you can afford to buy like potions and everything you need. So it's never really a struggle, at least not on normal mode. Maybe on the New Game Plus it might be more of a challenge. It's just, and that's good though, because you're enjoying all the beautiful sights and sounds your first time through anyway. And then all the really cool characters are back, like Risky Boots and the Squid Baron. Everything that you loved about the originals, they brought it back, but they still made it feel fresh and fun. It's just a really perfect game. I think it's the best platformer this year, no question. I can't think of anything better. It'll be tough on something else this good anyways. The rest of the year as well. I think this might have it locked down for best platformer of the year. I just loved it, and I had so much fun with it. The boss battles you see here are just super epic and really cool to look at. Like, and you have to figure out their patterns, and you have to figure out things about them to defeat them. And I can see this being way more challenging on harder levels. But on your first playthrough, it's just going to be fun and easy, and you're just going to be able to look and enjoy everything you see. I loved every one of the Siren bosses. I like the new characters they introduced. I like the new skills. Everything just I loved about the first games is there. And here's some of the other abilities you'll get from the other genies, like electricity. You'll get a seeing eye, so you can see things that are invisible. You'll get a earthquake, so that you can move platforms around by shaking the earth. And it just lets you go to new places you've never been before. And I just think you're really going to love this, and I hope you love it because it deserves to do well. I could see this getting really good reviews. And like I said, we really need this movie. We really need this series. I would love to see these characters on my TV screen, and I would buy them day one of the release, or I would go see them day one. They're just so much fun. Here's another one of the things. You can dig tunnels. There's just so much new stuff about this game, and all the areas look different and unique. Like here, I'll use the one to see where I can see things that are hidden. And all these skills come in handy, and they're just fun to use. Like I said, it's just a really fresh take on the game, and I hope everyone checks it out. If you do, let me know. Let me know if you enjoyed it as much as I did. I know this is a long review. I just love this game, and there's so much to say about it. But I'm just going to end it here so you can look at how beautiful it is, and you can check out the cool opening scene. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. You knew that was coming. Amazing game. Definitely check it out, and thanks for the support. Make sure you watch this little animated cutscene though at the end. It's well worth waiting on. See you next time.